Here's an easy way to connect your Telegram with your n8n.
So one of the most common issues when people try to connect their n8n with their Telegram app is configuring the bot in the Telegram chats. So in this video, I'm going to run you step by step exactly how to do it, how to create the bot, how to configure it such that it sits on your chat group, just in the right settings, right? So the first thing you want to do is to head over to your Telegram chat. And what you want to do is type in botfather. Again, botfather is the place where you go to set up the bots that sits on your Telegram app. And remember, these are different from the bots or the AI agents that we're creating on n8n. And these are basically native to Telegram, and it listens in to the chats on Telegram and passing that to your n8n workflow. So the first thing you want to do is to create a new bot, right? Just click on my new bot and name the new bot. So there we go. So test demo AWM bot. Just going to call it that. And I'm going to use the same name, but adding an underscore there. And there you go. So you have now created a Telegram bot called testdemo AWM underscore bot. And of course, this is the API key, which you want to copy. Click on it once and it's copied to your clipboard. And go back to your n8n workflow and add in your trigger nodes, the on message trigger nodes. And in this case, so there are a couple credentials that I've created in the past. So just ignore these. If you're new, this is going to be blank. And just click on create credential, demo account. Okay, so just name it to something that you remember. Paste the API token here, and everything else you can leave it as the same and click on save. Wait a couple of seconds, there you go, a green bar, which shows that your connection is successful. Now, going back to the workflow, you'd want to test step, and it's now listening and trying to fetch a Telegram trigger message. So in this case, go back to your Telegram app and click on the bot. All right, so now you can chat with the bot and you say, hi, there you go. So actually the first message that the bot received was under /start, which was automated. So that's the first message that it receives here. So as you can see, it takes the output /start. So now great. Now your Telegram is connected to you, and it's as simple as that. Now, what happens if you want the bot to sit within a chat or a group chat and being able to fetch messages from there, right? So what you want to do, so that's a little bit trickier. It involves a couple of steps. So the first thing that you do is create, obviously, the group chat, right? And basically go and add the bot to the group chat. So that was test demo AWM bot. So want to make sure that you punch in the correct name, underscore bot, word for word. Otherwise, you'll be adding a wrong bot. That is also a common issue. So you want to make sure that you're adding the right one. So add that bot to the group. Now you notice that when you add the bot to the group, it has no access to messages. So you can't actually see your messages because it doesn't have the right access to be able to view that. Again, this is a common issue that people deal with. So what you want to do is now go back to your botfather chat and go to your list of bots. So you should be able to see your bot name here. Click on the bot settings and group privacy. Okay, so now the privacy mode is enabled for this particular bot. So what this means is it's not able to view messages because you've enabled this privacy mode. So it's a bit counterintuitive. So you want to be off so it's able now to see your messages because there's no privacy mode there. So back to settings. Let's see. Back to the group. Still says no access to messages. So I'm going to try to kick it out and add it back in. So let's test demo AWM bot. That's the one. Okay. There you go. Now it has access to messages. Now, as you guys see, what just happened was it didn't reflect onto the access on the group immediately. What you had to do was to kick it out and add it back in. So sometimes you do have to do that. But yeah, so now it's in here with the right access to messages. So I'm just going to go back to the n8n workflow and test step again. Sorry, okay, right. Let's click on that one more time. Now it's listening to test event. So he's here. So I'm going to click on hi. And there you go. It's receiving the output from that particular group chat. And basically that's the message that the Telegram trigger is receiving. All right, so that's a quick way to configure your bot on Telegram, and I hope that's helpful. And if you have any issues as you go about setting up your Telegram bot, I realize that's kind of the tricky areas that most people have a lot of issues with. So let me know in the comments below, and if you have any other configuration and setups that you want me to make a video on, please comment on the comment section below as well. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.